How many times have you heard the phrase, "they seemed so nice at first"? It's an all too common sentiment expressed by victims of grooming, a predatory tactic where an abuser positions themselves into a place of trust only to exploit that trust and cause harm. This process is insidious, often going unnoticed until it's tragically too late. But why exactly is that? Welcome back to Human Mechanics. Let's explore the chilling mechanics behind grooming and its impacts. Remember, information is power. By understanding how this process works, we can protect ourselves and our loved ones, confront victim blaming, and raise liberating awareness. Grooming is a gradual process. It doesn't start with overt control or abuse, but rather with kindness, attention, and seemingly understanding conversations. This is precisely how predators establish trust and make their targets feel special. But as they garner this trust, they're secretly cultivating an unhealthy emotional dependency where the victim associates comfort, trust, and happiness with the groomer. A combination of feel-good hormones like dopamine and oxytocin gets released in the victim's brain, leading them to seek approval and attention from the groomer even when the warning signs of manipulation start popping up. But it gets even more tangled. In a twist of cognitive dissonance, victims might experience confusing simultaneous thoughts. On one side, the groomer seems kind, but on the other, their behavior morphs into controlling and hurtful patterns. This internal struggle, coupled with the groomer's continuous gaslighting, denying their harmful behavior, shifting blame, or twisting facts, leaves victims doubting their instincts and struggling to trust themselves. Grooming often involves isolation as well. Over time, victims are often cut off from their support network, escalating feelings of loneliness and deepening reliance on the groomer. This isolation turns the abuser into the primary source of emotional support for the victim, further solidifying their mental and emotional stranglehold. No process discussion would be complete without mentioning trauma bonding, where cycles of affection and abuse fan the groomer's control flame. It's akin to an addiction, where victims crave the emotional highs and validation provided by their groomer. It's a strategy that keeps them stuck in the cycle of dependency and manipulation. So, why don't victims just break away? It's important to understand that due to the manipulative tactics employed by groomers, victims are often overpowered, occasionally by financial or social control devices, strong enough to make them feel trapped. Understanding this insidious process is key to offering help and assurance to victims. If any of this resonates with you or someone you know, please remember you're not alone, it's not your fault, and you absolutely deserve support. In validation's name, the memories may seem fragmented, the situation complex, but your struggles are real and they are recognized. Here at Human Mechanics, we believe in mining the depths of human processes and behaviors, shedding light on even those less talked about. This was a deep dive into grooming, a manipulative, predatory process that harms many. But by educating ourselves, we stand a stronger chance against it. Thanks so much for joining us on this exploration. Your likes and comments mean a lot to us. And if you found this content helpful, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, stay informed, stay strong, and always remember, the mechanics of being human remain within our power to understand.